No one could humble me. No one. Respectfully. I am exactly who I say I am. So don't ask me, who do you think you are? Who I say I am? You can't humble me.
Welcome to The Wall. In today's video, we'll be exploring the world of modern women talking nonsense on TikTok. We'll see it all, from the one who says she's not the bad girl to another explaining how to manifest your dreams and reprogram your mind. We want you to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're chasing 150,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Big thanks to those who support the project with their super chats and share their experiences in the comments. That's what helps this community grow. Turn on notifications so you don't miss a single video. All right, let's get started.
Me personally, I've never really cared to be the baddest. It's never been a goal of mine. I want to be the most healed, the most kind, the most loving, the most compassionate. When someone meets me, I want their first impression to be, wow, she was so kind. She was so loving. I could really be myself around her. Like, those are the thoughts I want people to have. I could care less if I ran into people and they didn't think I was the baddest. Would it be flattering? Sure, but that's it. I really don't care. I've never cared. To be the baddest, that's not the real flex. The real flex is being healed, being loving, understanding, being financially free. Those are the things I want to accomplish. Being the baddest, it sounds good. I've never cared. I've never cared.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Congratulations, you're officially a Care Bear. Honestly, it's no surprise that in this TikTok era, people come out saying the first nonsense that pops into their heads.
If anyone needed to feel better about themselves today, the last guy I was dating, like seriously dating, we were on the phone. We've been dating for like 2 months at this point. We were on the phone, and at the end of the phone call, he goes, "Okay, love you. Bye." And I said, "Okay, bye," because I didn't know what to say. And then he immediately called me back. So I was like, "Oh, we're going to talk about this. We're going to get rid of the awkwardness." Like, that's good, because I was feeling real awkward. And he goes, "I did not mean what I just said. I actually like don't love you at all. Like, that was just like a word vomit that I like to say to my family members. And we've been talking a lot. And so now, like, when I'm talking to you, I feel like I'm talking to a family member, but I actually like don't love you like that." And I said, "Okay." And then we hung up and we never talked about it again.
If you've already said it, the best thing to do is move on. Trying to fix it with unnecessary explanations only makes the situation worse. If she asks you directly, be firm with your words. You can say, "I said it without thinking, it won't happen again. It's no big deal." Then wait for her reaction. But if she doesn't bring it up, the smartest move is to leave it at that and not overthink it. Trying to get out of an awkward situation with silly excuses or downplaying what you said only makes you look insecure. You said it, you own it, and you move on. She may accept your response or get upset, but one thing's for sure. If she sees that you don't have control over your words, it's likely she won't want to go out with you again.
Look, if you cannot stop thinking about someone, this video is for you. Like, if they're affecting your day-to-day life, like if you are constantly thinking about them to the point where it's like bugging you every moment of the day. And trust me, I've been there, I know what it feels like, and it fucking sucks, okay? So this is how you get rid of it. So you've probably heard of a self-concept, okay? But you've also probably wondered, like, what the fuck is a self-concept? A self-concept is your dream self, okay? Like, when you have a strong self-concept, you have a strong relationship with your dream self. So now that we know what that is, like, let's figure out what our dream self is. I want you to take a moment, okay? List out everything that your dream version of you has. Like, do they have an amazing car? Do they have a great boyfriend? What do they like? Like, what do they have going for them? Did they finish school? Do they have a gorgeous condo in downtown Toronto? Like, who are they? And I want you to list out every single feature of them. But now I want you to list out what you need to do to attain every single one of those features. Because once you develop a strong self-concept, once you have a strong relationship with yourself, then these guys ain't gonna be shit, okay? You are not gonna be thinking about this guy.
Does anyone really become a millionaire just by imagining money with their eyes closed? The very idea sounds ridiculous when you say it out loud. But here we are, with a bunch of women claiming they're going to manifest their ideal man and their dreams, as if just wishing for it were enough. Woman, if manifesting actually worked, they'd all be rich and married to Prince Charming by now. What we're seeing is the wall collecting victims. Women who, instead of accepting reality and taking action, hide in the fantasy that the universe will provide. Life doesn't work with wishes or empty affirmations. It takes action, not sweet words in front of a mirror. That's why, brothers, the wall doesn't forgive.
Okay, how fucking annoying is it to hear, oh my god, like, just focus on yourself, just focus on yourself. But we don't know how to focus on ourselves. Like, nobody's telling us how to actually do that, okay? So this is why I'm here for you. All right, the first thing you need to do to actually focus on yourself and to stop thinking about other people and to take charge of your own life, okay, is to figure out your fucking values, okay? And this is how you do that. Okay, here's a list of 230 values, okay? Screenshot it. Okay. So we need to know exactly what the fuck we value because we are a fucking human being and we need to know where our life is headed. So if we do not know what we value, then we are just going to go into life blind, okay? And that is such a waste. So first of all, you need to figure out your values. Go through this list and jot down 3 things that you absolutely like fucking value. Number 2, write down every single thing that you're putting off and take action towards it, okay? And wait. So if I've been putting off like getting an oil change, taking out the trash, going to the gym, cooking a healthy meal, then that is me literally not focusing on myself, okay? And that is not what we want. So even though it's daunting to be doing the things that you're putting off, you need to go do it. Like, go do your homework, whatever it is. Okay, lastly, this one's really important. You need to create a night routine to remain stable. Like, I swear this night routine completely shifts my attachment towards people. If you have a night routine, then you are focusing on yourself. You are taking care of yourself, okay? And these are some things you can do. So these are some things that I do in my night routine. Literally read a book, skincare, no phone rule, dishes. Like, these are things that will help you focus on yourself. Like, every night I give my pet undivided attention, okay? My kitten is so fucking lucky. And because I do things that are just for me and just for my home, that literally makes me focus on myself, okay? And when you're focusing on yourself, you become so magnetic. People are gonna love you. And most importantly, you are gonna love you, okay? You are taking control of your life by doing these things, and you are gonna see the best results.
Oh, hell no!
The classic speech of the strong, independent woman who has dismissed the idea of being with a man. She doesn't mention a partner or a relationship, and that's no coincidence. The wall has already caught up with her. When they see their options shrinking, the narrative shifts to focusing on oneself. The problem is that their life ends up being empty and boring, full of encounters with chads who never stay. They don't bring anything to the table, but they do bring the thrill of the moment. And when they leave, the emptiness returns. Don't just take my word for it. Watch the next video, and you'll see the same story on repeat.
Okay, this is how I completely detach from someone within 24 hours. And this works for situationships, exes, literally anyone. You can detach from them so fucking quickly. Okay, this is advice that I've literally never shared with you guys, and honestly, I'm so excited for you right now. Okay, so the reason why we're attached to people is because of our belief systems, okay? Like, we believe we need them in our lives, at least to a certain extent, okay? And that's perfectly fine, but we want to shift that. So normally when we're attached to people, we are super fucking anxious about them, okay? Like, we're obsessing over them, and that's not cute. So in order to like break free from this like obsessive anxiety, this is what I would recommend. Okay, literally hop onto that video streaming platform, like, you know, the one with like the red and then the play button, that one, and look up overnight affirmations for anxious attachment styles. And literally play these overnight, okay? These are 8-hour long videos that you literally just play while you're asleep. Like, it takes no fucking effort at all, okay? But this is why they're gonna work and change your life. When we're asleep, our brain is in a theta state, okay? So when we are in this theta state, we absorb everything that we hear. So if you are playing these affirmations that are conditioning your brain to a healthy attachment style, you are significantly going to shift in your mindset. So if you are feeling like you're not good enough, if you feel like you aren't like in the best belief system, then you literally need to do overnight affirmations, okay? You can do affirmations all day long, but literally it will not hit you in your subconscious as deeply as it would hit you if you did overnight affirmations, okay? It is game changing. It will change the game. Okay, by the time you see this, I'm probably gonna have my own that I like filmed for you guys. But in the meantime, knock yourself out. Like, go fucking find them online. They're gonna be amazing anyways, but let me know if you want me to film you guys some. All right, and good luck. You fucking got this. Go change your belief systems. Literally so fucking easy. You don't have to do anything except sleep.
Why would you want to get rid of someone in 24 hours? This kind of mentality is pure narcissism. These women are so focused on their own interests that they discard any emotional connection that doesn't serve their purpose. That's why they look for tricks to quickly forget a man, as if they were robots resetting their system. But the reason is simple. They date men for fun, not for commitment. They don't want deep emotional bonds because they know those men won't stay. The lives of these women become an empty, repetitive cycle. They fool themselves with the idea of empowerment, while the wall makes sure to remind them that time waits for no one. We've reached the end of the video, but before we go, here are some questions for you. Have you ever manifested something and it actually happened? What do you think about a man who says, "I love you," and then comes up with a silly excuse afterward? If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Your support means the world to us and motivates us to create more content. Stay tuned for the next exciting video from the wall.